So I woke up this morning and I flipped on the BBC World News, and waited for the weather to come on, and they said the storm of the season is brushing across London and is going to make life very interesting for northern France. I'm in northern France, and it looks like it's going to make things interesting. Well, let me just show you. It's rolling in, and it's not looking good. So I'm gonna try and hit the road as quickly as possible. Check out of here. I'm feeling a lot better today, so that's always handy. I better get going before the rain sets in, but at the rate these clouds are moving, I won't beat it. I'm gonna head off now. Look at how fast the wind's blowing. Look at that, and it's starting to rain. Well, let me just show you the weather I'm walking in at the moment to the Gare d'Almont. This is that little mall I was telling you about, which I'm sure in dry times is great. But these people obviously haven't heard of awnings, and I don't have an umbrella. It's cold, it's wet, and it's windy. Anyway, should press on. Yep. Aren't I glad I came to the north of France for this. It's cold, it's very wet, slight breeze, northwest, about 1 to 2 knots. This guy tried to get money off me. He was speaking in French, and I'm like, dude, parlez-vous anglais? He continued to speak in French, just pointing at some coins in his hand and going, I was like, okay, dude, I'll be glad to give you money if you A, talk up, or B, talk English. I'm cool with that. But, yeah, it's cold, it's wet, it's lonely, and no one likes to speak English, which kind of sucks, because I don't know what's going on. Plus side. Bag's raincoat gets a workout. And my cold's going, which I have a feeling after today, it could be back. It's cold, it's wet, it's windy, this is fucked. Fuck France. Next world trip I'm doing, I'm flying over France, just to show how fucking spiteful I am towards them. I'm putting my camera away because it's getting windy and wet, so yeah. Well, there I am. Hello. I'm sure it's much prettier when the sun's out. I think, anyway. I'd say. My focus is off. I'm back at Gare du Nord, just ordering some food, and I tell you what, it is fucking cold. Got these cool little heater things that you can stand in front of and heat you up. But I decided to go for the food option because it'll be a lot more. Merci. And I got a hot chocolate and a big burger and fries. So hopefully that'll do well. I cannot express to you just exactly how cold it is. Unfortunately, because I'm moving around, the big Kathmandu coat I have is completely hopeless. Because the moment I start moving around, I start sweating and it gets all icky like it is now. I just have to have my cold weather countermeasures, which is my hat and my mittens, and they do fine, they keep me warm. Anyway, I'm going to drink my hot chocolate before it goes cold. So I finished my Maxi burger, which was actually Maxi, so that was good. I'm sitting here enjoying 2 of the world's best hot chocolates. Delicious. Tell you what, I think the French people put it on. The waitress who served me doesn't speak much English, yet she managed to take my order. She managed to, be very friendly, have a smile on her face. be completely awesome about it. I don't know if it's because she's working at a international train station or what, but she can do it, why can't the other people? We've got another 2-odd hour wait. I think I'm gonna go stand in front of one of them column things. As you can see, I've got the cold weather countermeasures deployed. This hat is really warm. Sure, it makes me look a bit like a goof, but then again, I am a goof, so it all balances out.
Vous chiez à la porte les gars. Ah putain oui. On va dire c'est ça.
Il s'en se va.
Mais non, mais j'ai pas de balai, j'ai pas de neuf.
Mais alors, avec tout ça là, déjà, tu parles, il te suffit d'un 10 derrière, il te rend son neuf, c'est bon. Allez,
ouais, bah oui, mais avec des signes.
Oh, Miguel, on prend les points.
Qu'est-ce que tu vois?
Derrière là. Oui, mais très compliqué.
So, after another transit day, I arrived in my Amsterdam hotel, and I use the term loosely. Room, I use that term loosely as well. And let me show you what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the door. This is the shot from the door. That's my power board there. That I can't even fit the whole bed in frame, right? A little sink. God knows what you're going to do in that sink. With that sink. And then a TV. And a little radiator. So that's Amsterdam. That's my Amsterdam hotel room. Number 7. I'll show you the stairs later on because it was up what I imagine climbing Everest would be. They're short, they're narrow, and they're as funny as fuck. So I got off the Thalys. I came out of the right side of Amsterdam Central, but ended up getting hopelessly lost again. And that being said, I did get here in about, let's say 15 minutes. You know, I didn't get too lost. Yeah, so the room has no toilet, the shower is separate. Just something I didn't want to contend with, but what can you do? It's all part of the experience. That's what I keep telling myself. I keep telling myself the cold, it's just part of the experience. The wind, it's just part of the experience. The people trying to scam you, that's just part of the experience. Sorry for the whole close-up angle thing, but I really have nowhere to put it that it'll stay, so you're just gonna have to live with it. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay because for some reason these transit days, even though all I just do is kind of sit on a train, they do take it out of me for some bizarre reason. I stepped off the train. I stepped down at the train station and immediately I fell in love with this place as well. I mean, you know, I could so live here. The vibe is just brilliant. Everyone's cool. Everyone's zipping around on bikes. It's just brilliant. There's canals. It's gorgeous. It's really. This is just at night time, right? This is just what I've seen, you know, in pitch black darkness. And, you know, everyone's zipping around on bikes. There are so many bikes here. It's not funny. I've got a headache from the cough, and I've got a chest ache from the cough. And the cough, I think, is going to take about 2 or 3 days to go. So, there's a tram that runs, like, past my window, apparently. Apparently it's on top of my roof. Yeah, so this trip's been really cool. I'm so glad to get out of France. everyone here talks English, or at least understands a fair bit of English, which is brilliant. Which is great to be talking fucking English again. The TV's still, well, the TV's Dutch now, which is, it's just hilarious to listen to. It's like, oh my god. It's like all the leftover letters from the Scrabble board. You know, so there's V's, there's O's, there's lots of O's and lots of U's and lots of A's, man. They love their A's, and it's like they can't get enough of their A's, man. I can't tell if that's rain, but if it is, I hope it lets up by the morning. I couldn't get onto any wireless networks, which I'm a bit annoyed about, and the computers in the coffee shop / lobby are not working. So I'm going to have to locate myself an internet connection and start blogging again. I should be able to. I'll ask the dude downstairs. It's just a place to sleep, really, and watch a bit of telly. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I'm out of France. Over France by a mile. I've got to tell you about this really nice... Hang on. No. Tablet. No, here we are. Apparently, her name was Beatrice, and she is a waitress at the Café L'Aise. It's part of the Auto Grill group at the Gare Paris Nord. She was so nice, and she was so friendly, and she always had a smile on her face. She was fast with the dishes. She was just absolutely brilliant, and you know, a giant smile on her face, as friendly as can be. Even though she didn't speak English, you could tell she was trying her hardest. Like, I hate playing charades, but you know, she's like, just point. She goes, point menu. And I'm like, okay, I'll have this, and I'll have this, and I pointed to the front, and she's like, oh no, not with with Maxi Burger, huge, lots of fries. And I'm just like, hey, you said you spoke a little English. In fact, I liked her so much that it turned around the rest of crappy France. I really reward people who, you know, just really nice and really friendly and really helpful, and she was all those things, and you know, I like seeing that, and I like encouraging that, because I'm such a philanthropist. Yeah, so I really had to tell you about that, because she was just amazing. She was really cool and really great. After I finished there, I literally stood around for what would have been about 3.5 hours waiting for the tallies. The good thing is, it was freezing at Gare du Nord, but they have columns just in a row. There's one about every 20 feet or so, and they've got those the red tube heat light things going on. You know, the ones you see hanging off the walls outside pubs these days because it's cold. Anyway, they had those on, and my god, that was good. That's transit day number 3. Did I tell you, the 900-meter walk down the Mall of Amiens, it was absolutely pissing down rain, and I didn't want to get my camera out because I didn't want to get it wet. It was wet. It was so wet. It was unbelievably wet. Oh, no way. This is in English with Dutch subtitles. Alright, you may think I'm high. I'm not. Look at it. Look at those U's. Look at the A's. Man, they're fucking everywhere. Look. Look at all, oh, Jesus Christ. There's C's and J's and I's and everywhere, man. It's insanely cool. Yeah, I'm a bit weird, I think so. Oh my god, look at all those U's and R's and W's. This is me not on drugs. So, you know, I'm so in a roof space right now that this is where we'd store photographs and shit if we lived here. And I have to show you the stairs, and I will show you the stairs. I promise you I'll show you the stairs. But I actually had to, my bag was so big that I actually had to duck right against the stairs to get my bag through. I don't know what's going on up there, man. This is fucking crazy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now so that I can wake up and experience Amsterdam properly. This is Sam signing off from his roof space.